Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Allahumma rabbi zidni ilma. Sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Today we will begin with modulus function. Properties. Modulus is denoted by this symbol. The modulus of x is written as the modulus of a number is also called the absolute value. Property number 4. The modulus of a number is the magnitude of the number without a sign attached. The word magnitude means the numerical value. Property number 5. It is important to note that the modulus of any number, positive or negative, is always a positive number. For example, modulus of 3 is positive 3, whereas modulus of minus 3 is also positive 3. Basically, modulus converts negative into positive, and modulus leave positive number as positive number, as the positive number. Modulus converts negative into positive number. This was property number 5. Number 6. When solving modulus equations, you must always check that your answers satisfy the original equation. This is very important. You have to check your answers with the original equations. Therefore, these were the important properties regarding the modulus. Now, let's do methods of removing the modulus. There are two methods to remove the modulus. Method number 1 is plus minus method, and number 2 is square method. The plus minus method is used to solve the modulus equations and index inequalities. For example, we use plus minus method to solve the modulus equations, algebraic equations like this. In this equation, we use plus minus method. These are the three examples. Here we use modulus plus minus method, in fact. The first two are algebraic equations, and the last one is index inequality. In index equation, we use modulus plus minus method as well. The square method is used to solve the index inequality, to solve the algebraic inequalities, in fact. The following are the two examples where we use the square method. Except these two questions, we don't use the square method. Hence, these are the applications of plus minus method and square method. Now, let's discuss the plus minus method, how to use this method. The plus minus method. According to this method, we put plus minus on right hand side while remaining the modulus, whether the modulus is on one side or on both sides. Let's do a few examples to understand this method. In example 1, we have modulus is on one side, that is on x, and in example 2, we have both side modulus. In both the cases, we can remove modulus by writing plus minus on right side as x is plus minus a. So this is the way to remove modulus when modulus is on one side or on both sides. This is the plus minus method. Few more examples. Let's discuss some more examples. An index equation is given in example number 3. We will learn how to remove modulus. In this case, we can remove modulus by writing plus minus on left right hand side. This is the way to remove the modulus in index equation. There is an index inequality in example number 4. Again, we can use plus minus method to remove modulus in this type of question. But make sure you should write plus minus on x side. Later on you have to change the sign. So please remember, write plus minus on the x side, that is the left side of the inequality. Note regarding this question, write the plus minus on left side, like in this example. Now let's do two more examples to understand this plus minus method. Example number 5. We can remove modulus by writing plus minus either on left side or right side. You can write it plus minus on any side. Example number 6, we have an algebraic equation, so which have modulus on both the sides. We can remove modulus by writing plus minus on either side, either on left side or right side. So these are the examples to understand this concept, plus minus concept. Now let's solve few questions regarding this method. Solving modulus equations. Equation number 1. In this question we have one side modulus, therefore we must check answer at the end. Answer. We have to remove modulus by writing plus minus on either left side or right side, but at only one side. Like in this question I'm writing plus minus on right side. Now we have two possibilities. We have to solve both the equations separate. Either x minus 4 equals to 2x plus 1 or x minus 4 equals to negative 2x plus 1. By solving these two equations we have x minus 5 or x1. Now let's check the answers. We have to check the answers with the original equations. When x is negative 5 and when x is positive 1. When x is negative 5, then the equation number 1 does not verify. Therefore x minus 5 will be rejected. Hence the answer must be x1, but let us check this answer for formality. With x is 1, the equation number 1 would satisfy, like this, 3 equals to 6, and x is equal to 1 would be the right answer. This question is over. Now let's do another example regarding this plus minus method. Example number 2. In example 2, there is modulus on both the sides. Therefore, we will not check the answer in this case. When modulus is on both sides, there is no need to check the answer. Let's solve this question. We will use plus minus method to solve this question. We can write plus minus on either side. I'm writing plus minus on right side. Now we have two possibilities, one with plus and one with minus. Let's solve this question. With positive sign, we have x half. With negative sign, we have x minus 9 upon 4. No need to check this result since modulus is on both sides. That's it. This question is over. Now let's do two more questions to understand plus minus method. Example number 3. This is an index equation. We will remove modulus by writing plus minus on right side as. Now we have two possible equations, 2x minus 6 with plus 2 or 2x 2 power x minus 6 minus 2. Now we have to solve these two equations for x. With plus equation we have 2 power x 8 and finally x is 3. With minus we have 2 power x 4 and then 2 power x is 2 power 2, therefore x is 2. That's the final answer of this question. Now let's do the last example, the index inequality. This is the last example of plus minus method. Example number 4. Again we will use plus minus method and we will write plus minus on x side. This is very important while solving inequality, index inequality. Must write plus minus with x side so that you can easily change the sign of inequality later on. So we have two possibilities now. With positive sign, we have 3 power x less than 8.5. With negative, this is very important. While shifting negative on other side, make sure you change the sign. We always change the sign of inequality whenever unknown has negative sign, like in this case. Now we have 3 power x greater than 7.5. Since the both are index inequalities, therefore we have to use log to solve these inequalities for the values of x, in fact. So by taking log on both the inequalities we have, in order to write the final answer, we have to use the number line, and by using number line we can write the answer as a combined way. This is the required region according to number line. Therefore the final solution will be x lies between 1.383 and 1.94. That's the final answer, and that's all. We have done all the questions of plus minus method. We'll do a square method in the next lecture. Assalamu alaikum. Allah Hafiz. बोलो भाई, शोर और तो नहीं करो.